Serpent is a spirit, no flesh. Devil is a spirit, no body. Demon is a spirit, no flesh. And they need body to walk them through. And they need body to carry them through. And they need body to be their dwelling. And they need someone to call their helper. Ooh, to call their helper. Ooh, to call their helper. So you will have a woman called Iyore, one of Paris, a girlfriend of Igbo, love your mother, from Iyore, love your Wegae, from Udubelaka, says the devil's company. Here I am, take me, here I am, use me, here I am, so willing to be your body, so willing to be your flesh and body, so willing to be your dwelling, so willing to be your helper. You are mine, I am yours, you are mine, I am yours, you are mine, I am yours. I'm bound with you eternally. I'm bound with you eternally. Wakemi no sunu, onu nogi wa umu wa me ume o. Oge baba so, onu nogi wa umu wa me ume o. Vejesu nore wita yehi, onu nogi wa umu wa me ume o. Uwita me, ni me vehe ye RINGROAD, ekona la inigo, uwi mino. Ekona la webego, uwi mino, ekona la inigo, uwi mino, ekona la webego, uwi mino. Ona imina, come true. Ona imina, come true. Ona imina, come true. Imina, come true. Hey, imina, come true. Ona imina, come true. Mami onu no ala me mu no Iyore na o yo. Imina na wina se. Imina na zeti se o. Imina na gbebi owe yo tare. 90% testimony o. Imina na sunu o. Only 10% testimony o. Sunu wa wo 90% testimony o. Imina na sunu yo. Only 10% testimony o. Sunu wa wo Imina na wina se. Imina na wina se. Imina na wina se. Imina na wina se. Eswam no kwalo, atu kwale miracle. Mienya, uwa me ume o. Miracle kwalo. Mienya, uwa me ume o. Miracle kwalo yo. Mienya, uwa me ume. Uba uma ina leve no yare o. Mienya, uwa me ume. Uba uma ina no yare o. Mienya, uwa me ume. Miracle sika o. Mienya, uwa me ume. Miracle worshiper o. Mienya, uwa me ume. Uwa the miracle. Mienya, uwa me ume. Uwa me ume. Uwa me ume o. Uwa me ume. Uwa me ume. Osanera, owata mama saberio. Ogweni mame nwa. Vegbo nunu odono reso. Uwe be no nwa. Matthew 24, verses pity, Iyore teach, but miracle is the so key. Abata pity, Iyore teach, oh, but miracle is the so key. Abata pity, Iyore teach, but miracle is the so key.
Romans chapter 16, verses 16, I read, salute one another with an holy kiss. The assemblies of Mashiach salute you. Amen. That is how Abba Yahuwah sent his greetings to the elect, the 14 tribes of Israel, scattered in the four corners of the earth. All right, greetings to every one of us, and also to the chosen Gentile. If you are being grafted in, Romans chapter 11 make it so clear unto you how you need to be grafted in. We have only one tree. Whether you are Gentile, you need to be grafted in and be like the people of the book. Outside that grafted in, that simply means to say you are original born Gentile has no place in the kingdom of Yahuwah. He has just one covenant. And you need to be grafted in. And how do you know you have been grafted in? That simply means to say you keep it the covenant. You go in the ways of Abba Yahuwah. You keep it the law, statutes, and commandments. You are not adding no paganism. You are not adding no flesh. You are not adding the ways of darkness and mask it up with the royal law. That is adding. And if you are doing this, there's still room for you to come out of it. And if you are being grafted in, therefore keep the law until heavens and the earth pass away. The laws can't. Matthew 5, 17 to 20. The biblical Messiah said, think not that I have come to abolish the law, nor the prophet. Until where? Until the heavens and the earth is no more. That is the criteria. Revelation 21. Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth is no more. Did you get that message? Anyway, it's clear, very sound and clear. And this is what we'll do, or what we are doing in this platform. Teaching the word of Abba Yahuwah with undilutable, word of his. We are teaching over here with 360 degrees of the raw word of Abba Yahuwah, undilutable. All right now. So let's begin to put in scriptures in our title today. Iyore, you met it for evil, but it's turning around for good. It's turning around to the praise of Abba Yahuwah. So before we proceed, let's give it a title. Title always give us a guideline to navigate into the points. You who are in the heavenly court room of Abba Yahuwah with this powerful message titled for you, Amy Iyore, one of Paris, salt and water miracle doing, is a demonic miracle from the pit of hell. From the pit of hell. From the pit of hell. So I want to prove that her miracle through salt and water, it is pure paganism and demonic from the belly of serpent. Did you get that? So right now, 1 or 2 8. So there is still a part I want to clear. Now, Iyore, if you are a normal human being and you're 92% gullible followers, the few that has already listened to my message or following my message, because I know you guys, you are the one. Anytime I see dislike, I knew already this is a follower. I think she have an agent, very clear. Because this is what the person is doing. Before I just upload message on YouTube, the next is to dislike. If maybe the person, there's a lot, maybe you click, of course, when you subscribe, there is a ringing bell of notification right on YouTube. I think that person subscribe and also have that ringing bell, that each time, as soon as I put that message, not even up to 2 minutes, the next thing the person would dislike. I was so wow. The person is just ready only to click dislike. Of course, just so only 2 minutes. 2 minutes, I'm still on praise and worship. Excuse me, Mrs. Smart Man or Smart Woman from the pit of hell. Only 2 minutes. The person clicked dislike already. I keep noticing it. I said, this is our agent. So right now, send the message to her. Because I know you are there. I know too well. Each time I put message dislike. Only 2 minutes. You don't even know what I'm talking about. We have not even started at all. The next is dislike. I say, okay, this one is an agent. All right, now give this message to her. And I'm so glad that you are there. You are the eyes of Iyore. You are the monitoring camera of Iyore. That's good, no problem. I'm not afraid of her. If I'm afraid of her, there's no need to talk about her. As you can see, not at all. She's filth. She's disgusting. She's unclean unto me. She's a pork, which my soul hates. She's a cripple and she's a blind. The very one my soul hates. All right. Now, pass this message to her. Because as soon as I upload this, the next thing, even still on top of the worship, the person will just click dislike. You are her agent, no problem. It's good to have a monitoring camera everywhere. That's correct. Now, pass this message to her. I'm making it very clear. Okay? Any message I'm going to be doing now, that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay? Now, this is prophetic. Since January or so, I came into this. YAHUAH'S browser to bring me into this. It is prophetic. Ever since I started, a lot of things is changing. Now, give her this message, okay? You agent of Iyore, an agent of Satan. Pass it to her. That is your job. Maybe she's paying you for that. I don't know. Now, tell this to her. That this she is doing, I'm doing, it is prophetic. Listen, there is a lot of similarity between her and myself. It goes this way. That is how I know it is prophetic. She's a woman. I'm a woman. She's a doe. I'm a doe. She's in her early 40. I am in my middle 40. That simply means to say she is 41. I am 45. Now she's from Iyore. I am from Iyore. Now she's from Ewegai. I am from Ewesi. All right. Now she is teaching on Facebook and YouTube. Likewise, I teach on Facebook and also on YouTube. And she said she have a ministry by a dead people who never resurrected that is to help the Edo or to repair Edo or to make Edo great again. Likewise, my own is not from dead. My own is from the Resi King. It is from the Resi King because whenever YAHUAH want to do something, he always do it through people. And devil said, I'm going to make myself like the Most High. Therefore, whatever YAHUAH is doing, there is a duplicate. Iyore is a duplicate of the glory of those last days. Because the people of the book is there. We are praying for Edo, not just for Edo, but for the people of the book, because what is coming, Sharia law is on its way. But we are praying, I myself am praying for the 8% of YAHUAH'S people in Edo to be well taught and prepared for rapture. Exactly what I'm doing. Okay, that is what I'm doing. But Iyore now bring a madness of salt and water to make things difficult for us, for them not to get ready for rapture. Okay, for them to be working out salvation for themselves. Because in every four corners of the earth, the people of the book scattered everywhere. In every organization, gathering and groups, the people of YAHUAH is always there. So 8%. Individually, 8%. So in Edo state, the people of the book over there, it is 8%. Need you see Iyore message is directed to Edo alone. Her message is not international. Okay, let her be teaching everybody about the Badabidi, and the Abadabidi miracle. Okay, This is her badabidi she's teaching. Go and be taking rub. What they call it? Aboloki, abi, I don't know. That very hot, methylated, very hot. Iyore is teaching women lesbianism. Same says, he said they should take it and put it and rub it on top of their clitoris, where the woman gets sensation, sexual sensation. It is the clitoris. Iyore is teaching them now. She said that they have to use that hot rub and rub that clitoris and do it for yourself. You are polluting the dough. You are corrupting our people. You are polluting their soul, their spirit, and their body not to get ready for rapture. Iyore said that. The guy said his penis is no more working. But when he's at home, some erase. But when he's with a girlfriend, he doesn't work. Iyore said, go when you are taking your bath in the bedroom, just take salt and water and scrub it. That is a same sex again. That is what homosexuality. Taking salt to be rubbing your penis before you pass out the white fluid, because that is the sensational. So Iyore is teaching the most worst crime in the Bible: same sex. Woman should be putting the hot rub. Or when we call here the very clitoris, he said they should be using that hot rub to be rubbing it. That is to be masturbating it. No, your judgment has come. It starts already. Whether you believe it or you don't believe it, you even confess with your own mother. So many people run away from you. That was your message, useless message about the video you are teaching. You did about a few days ago, 2 days ago. Yes, because you lied. And you know one thing, you can never prosper. You lied, and you are also trying to cover up the lies. You said this woman, the ex-queen, Princess Maria, came to confess to you. Why? Because she used your salt and water to bathe. That is the problem. If you just put it out and said this is what she said, okay, people are still going to rebuke you, but you never lied. But you didn't lie. But this one, you lied. That is the problem. Anyway, you told a wide word lie. And after she have just used your salt, she did your prayer point. After she have just used your salt and water to bathe, she now came to confess to you. Meanwhile, a lot of people heard it before you. Because that is not your matter to even throw your filthy mouth in. Oh, no, that is the area I want to say. Okay, that is what I want to. You and I are son. We are son in Edo's land. We know what woman represents in the Bible. Simply means helper. To help Messiah. I am his body. You are the body of the destructive elements. The dead people. You invoking the power of the dead people. Whereby the royal law said, 1 Corinthians 15 verses 26. The last enemy to be destroyed, it is death. And people that died, you are now invoking them upon our own 8% among you. So it's a challenge. Okay? It is, you are prophetic, and I'm also prophetic as an Edo person. Okay? Abba Yewa is using me to prepare the Edos in the Edo land for rapture. Devil is using you to dissuade them to be baited to by salt and water miracle, whereby the greatest miracle is for them to enter the ark of Noah to escape Sharia law. You are teaching them out of that. You taught them out of that. You distract them out of that. Now you now lead them in the ways of death, which is for them to meet Sharia law, for them to meet the Third World War, for them to meet the Great Tribulation. Do you know how horrible it is? This is what Abba Yewa is raising people from every part of the four corners of the earth in preparing his people, because we are going for rapture. We won't face that difficult time. We won't face that dark hour that is about to fall upon the whole world. We are exempted. That is the wrath of Yahuwah. He said, but we are not appointed for wrath. But Iyore is dissuading our own people for that wrath of Yahuwah to cut up with them. That is what I see. Because no one in the four corners of the earth have your kind of graveyard gathering. I've never seen. I've never ever seen it. So that is why everybody is against you. Okay? Abba Yewa said, Messiah himself said, Sodom and Gomorrah is going to rise to condemn this wicked generation. For Everyone, believer, unbeliever, whatever they need, they are using it to blast you. You think you are reigning. No, you are evil. But you did not see how evil you are. You did not see the gravity of your wickedness. You did not see the gravity, how demon has already impersonated you from the pit of hell. You are not seeing it. But we that is seeing it, both unbeliever, everyone is fighting. But your judgment is now. That is the next message now. Iyore's judgment. So right now, it's prophetic, okay? So you agent of Iyore, monetary camera. As soon as I upload this, please pass the message to her. You can even send it to her. Let her listen to the totality. And make sure you also send the one I'm going to do after this, her judgment, okay? Because this is Abeyewa dealings. You dare not play games with his people. The people he died for on the cross. So now let us dig into her demonic miracle that she is using to seduce people into the graveyard. Let's unveil that. So family, my body, my soul, among Iyore's graveyard, I'm happy because she has used her own mouth to confess that after the event, the lie, because people saw it. They didn't think Abeyewa is moving up powerfully to bring out his own people from you. Now, she now said that a lot of people deleted themselves. They delete her from her Facebook and her YouTube content. That is what I heard from her. She said many people deleted her. That is how you will know the people that will remain with you in their dark hour. That is how you will know the people that loves you. Say many people run away from her. The one we are after, it is our own people, okay? And Abeyewa is doing it because now their eyes open. You told a wide word like that. After she have done your salt and water prayer, and she now came to confess to you, that was a pure naked lie. Pure lie. Because a lot of people heard it before you. Instead of you to just come and say, look at what she said, now you were not trying to exalt your salt and water. So it's a bomb from heaven just to open up the eyes of the elect among you. I think, yeah, they are running away already. Now, let's put in scriptures. This goes to my brother and my sisters once again. Now, be studying your Bible. You that came out already, please be studying your Bible. You don't need to go to no Sunday coven. Remain in your house and just carry your Bible. Read Genesis 1 or 2 in the Genesis chapter 1 or 2 in the morning. Going to work, when you return back from work in the evening, read Matthew 1 and 2. The next day, you read Genesis 3 and 4. And you read again Matthew 3 and 4. And the other day, you read Genesis 5 and 6. Until you finish reading the whole Bible. Keep doing it. This is how Abeyewa built me. Nobody built me at all. This is how he built me. When I read Bible cover to cover. When I'm done, finish reading the entire Old Testament, 66 book, and the New Testament, he will refer me back again to Genesis. I keep doing it for more than 5-6 years, and I'm still doing it. And that is how you're going to understand how to read and how to cut a vision from Abeyewa from his own word. You don't need to go to no gathering, no satanic gathering of the Christian. Those are another demonic set of people. Sit at home and just study the Bible. That's it. And as you are ready, the Holy Spirit is going to be working with you. That's it. That's how he's doing it. That's how he did man. Okay? So that is the another key I want to give, because the other place, like I didn't finish it. I'm also going to include it in this part. So now her demonic miracle. Let's dig into that. Here I am, Matthew 24:24. For there shall arise false messiahs. They are plural. False messiah said they will come. And false prophets. Iyore is false prophetess, okay? They are coming. And hear their games. And hear their mission. The very lie they want to carry out against humanity. And shall show great signs, not small. Iyore is not even doing, I don't know what kind of miracle she's doing anyway. You are the one that attacked their penis because you are a prostitute. But that's who you are. Because that's what that is what you always talk about in your Abadabidi program, penis and vagina. The other one said goat came out from a vagina. I can't imagine some. The other one said bottle, a big glass came out from a vagina. Wow, all that has to do with genitals. I've never seen nothing like you. We didn't even find it in the Bible. Listen up. For they shall arise false Messiahs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. So what is their miracle? Not just great signs and wonders, not just great notable miracles, great signs and wonders. So what is it because? To deceive. To deceive you. Now Iyore is doing miracle through salt and water. You will say, wow, the Messiah is already there. And let me chase after her. And let me go here, let me go there. It is lie to deceive you. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verses 1 to 12. You can read it all. Let me start from 8. And then shall that wicked, it's a phrase, that wicked goes back again. It is the authority of Iyore, that wicked be revealed. It's going to be revealed. Listen now, when they reveal, what is he going to be doing? Verses 9. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan. Like Iyore now, her coming is after the working of Satan. Even him who is coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. How can a miracle be called a lie? How can a miracle be called deceiving? All right, now, another one. Revelation 13. I read 11. You can read it all. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. All right, now. And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, and causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. Who is doing this miracle? Listen, what is it be called again? 14. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the reasons of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast which had a wound by a sword and did live. Do you see what this is? He said for this reason, because of this miracle, he deceived the world. Now, we still put some more. You see their miracle? All right now, Revelation 16, 13 to 14. And I saw 3 unclean beasts. All right now, no. And I saw 3 unclean spirits, like frogs, come out of the mouth of the dragon. Dragon is the authority over here, which is the one that is appearing to this imbecile lunatic as Idian Yesige. Leave Idian Yesige out of this, okay? And face reality. I take it again. And I saw 3 unclean spirits, like frogs, come out of the mouth of the dragon, and out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophet. Whenever Iyore is declaring, I'm going to show you, it is frogs jumping from her and descending on you. That is the consummation of you be bound with her. But you will not see as you sleep, and the snake is not coming out, the goat is not coming out of your tongue. What is not coming out from the vagina? Actually, that is what is coming. It is frogs, unclean spirits. Listen now, 14. For they are the spirits of devils working miracles, which go forth unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world. Did you just get that? Now, this so far we have read. I think I'm also going to read some part before I let you know what it is. Here I am. Exodus 7, 8 to 12. And Yahuwah spake unto Moshe and unto Aaron, saying, when Pharaoh shall speak unto you, saying, show a miracle for you, then thou shalt say unto Aaron, take thy rod and cast it before Pharaoh, and it shall become a serpent. And Moshe and Aaron went in unto Pharaoh, and they did so as Yahuwah had commanded. And Aaron cast down his rod before Pharaoh and before his servants, and it became a serpent. Then Pharaoh also called the wise men and the sorceries. Sorcery simply means witchcraft, witches are wizard. And the sorceries, now the magicians of Egypt, they also did in like manner with their what enchantments. They were casting spell. All right, now 12. For they cast down every man his rod, and they became serpents. But Aaron's rod swallowed up their rod. Did you see? Does this not baffle you that demon can perform miracles? So what is a big deal? If Iyore is not doing no miracle, I won't even listen to like demonic. I don't even care if those ones exist because they are not doing no miracle. But anyone that is doing miracle at all, I focus the judgment of Abayewa on you. If your ways is not confirming the royal law, if your ways is building against the royal law, if your ways out of the ways of the royal law, then you are the one. You are the one. So your authority is the false Messiah. Because Iyore said she's going to save people through salt and water. He said she's going to save her father and her mother that is already in the bottomless pit through salt and water. Because you are not going to save no Edo. You don't have the power. Rather, you are polluting Edo. Not just Edo, the 8% we are after in Edo. You can pollute wherever, the 92% again Edo belongs to you. They are your property. Among all Edos, if Edo is one or, okay, let me put it in this way. Because it said 2/3 will be destroyed. Only 1/3 is coming out. All right, now, if Edo altogether is 3 million, 1 million is coming to, is ours. The 2 million, they are going away. So that one can be your property. Because it said 2/3 will be destroyed. Only 1/3 is coming out. And that is the one we are after. If Edo is 3 million, I just use it like that. Only 1 is ours. The 2 belongs to you. Okay? So they are the reason we are talking. Here we are, Exodus again, chapter 8, verses 1. And Yahweh spake unto Moshe, Go unto Pharaoh, and say unto him, Thus saith Yahuwah, let my people go. Iyore, let our people go, okay? And stop lying. Stop deceiving yourself. You told the worldwide lies. Instead of you to just shut up your dirty mouth, you still come and begin and trying to twist it. They are not really knowing indeed you are the crooked serpent. Not even straight serpent. You are the crooked serpent. I can't hear something like that. I cover my mouth. Why did you come up there and say she told you? Why? You said because she did your salt and water oblation. And she did your prayer point. And that was why she's keeping. You are mad, eh? Anyway, people's eyes is coming, their eyes is open with this arrow my father thrown on you with your own mouth. Therefore, because you thought you alone knows about the secret, but my father now shook your foundation, and you now use your own hand to destroy your own house. So you are making money, ring road. Is this not prophetic? Is your even one lady that found my message also on YouTube? She said, "Who told me that you already have 2 flats?" I said somebody told me, say Iyore don't have no 2 flats. It's not Iyore is building house. That giant house is her first building. She never, the lady said she live in France. She said Iyore never have no house. The lady was also the one who told me again that 4 women. He said, who told you, who is giving you wrong information? You said only 2 women have children for the Igbo boyfriend. And I said, yeah, that is what the person told me. He said, no, he said it altogether they are 4. He said she said there are 4 women. One Igbo woman make baby for this Igbo man in Nigeria. He said right in that France over there, he has 3 baby mama. They are all together 4. And I said, wow. So Iyore is the 5th woman in there. She said yes. He said she now also told what part. That was why you goes to prison. That was what he said, because when the part died, the police has to call you because they saw her conversation with you or a number on your phone. I don't know, that was because she said a lot of things. She told me it is now she's building a house. She have no 2 flats. She never built no house. I said, I don't know. And 4 women. Now, did you see what I'm saying? Now, how can you insult your head? This man was begging money right at the ring road, doing beggar in the dream. She and her authority were doing beggar. Now, today, do you see how that beggar came into manifestation? Where did she start this salt and water? Did you see what she has already acquired? Did you see what she has already, what she has already gotten from the business? Did you see what she has already, benefit from it? You can benefit from something, but do it in the right way. Let people know you are a pagan. Let people know you are an idol worshiper. Very clear, remove evangelist and remove all this nonsense you are saying you are going to heaven when you die. You are mad. You are descending to the link of fire. That is your judgment. That is what the next message at hand now. RINGROAD, it is the internet. She was doing beggar. You are here. Here is it. You get it or you don't, it's your business. Pass this message to her. You, that agent of Iyore. Give it to her. So now I read. Now she's doing salt and water miracle there. You are telling me. The other ones I don't care. People say she's a mommy water. One guy that also called for the year testimony, useless testimony. Say, I don't care. People say she's a water spirit. She's a whatever spirit. I don't care. Provided her water and salt solve my problem, you're going to perish. I read now. Yes, 92% you keep using it. We don't care. We don't care. Only the 8% is an abomination unto us. What you did to my brother and my sister, you also did to me. I read again, Exodus 8:1. And Yahuwah spake unto Moshe, go unto Pharaoh and say unto him, thus saith Yahuwah, let my people go. That is the nature of our segment. That they may serve me. That they shouldn't serve dead people. That they shouldn't serve nonsense. Only Yahuwah is worthy to be served. Let our people go. Another shake is coming now. I tell you, that is going to finish the whole matter. I tell you, we will get our people from you. By fire, by force, they are coming out. You don't know. If you listen to my message, you will know I'm unique. You will know I'm entirely different. Do you hear any Enika for me? Filth. Do you hear me say any filth? Everyone that is dealing with you, they are also using your kind of power. I do whatever. Do you hear that from me? No, I invoke the highest authority on you. And you are going down the grave. Because if they fight you with your unique power, they won't succeed. They will never apprehend you. They will never conquer it. Because why can you do that? But when I'm releasing a holy power on you, you are going down, down, down. You are sinking down the grave. I finish already. I'm also running out of time again. People, okay, let them go and serve me. It's time to worship Yahuwah. What is your problem? You are mad. Go and worship your father. Verses 2 now. Yes. Go on. You carry the logo of your father. Let our people go. Verses 2. If thou refuse to let them go, listen now, another judgment is coming for you. If thou refuse to let them go, behold, I will smite all thy brothers with flocks. We see in Revelation 16, 30 to 40, out of the mouth of the dragon, which is Iyore authority, the very one that revealed himself to her as an Idian Yesigil, live Idian Yesigil, all those 3 dead queens. Just let them be. They are not the one you are seeing. You are seeing a wicked spirit. That is all. Okay? Because after death is to face judgment. No one live. You face judgment. Now, listen now. The 3 demon, dragon, beast, false prophets. What was coming out from their mouth? Flocks. What is flocks? According to the royal uncleanness, evil spirits. That is what they represent. Now, this 3 spirit is dealing with your spirit man. That is your spirit man that knew your past, and your spirit man that knew your present now, and your spirit man that knew your future. They are just polluting your past, your now, and your future. That is a serious binding. Binding you and reverse it back to bind you over there and bind your present and also bind your future. Your future, the 8%, it is the rapture. But they bind you in the grave, but you are coming out. Because another fire is going to descend on you. You don't know whom you are playing. I'm not invoking your kind of power. If you listen to my message, you will see there is a uniqueness in this one. This one is different. This is not our. She's not our kind. You yourself gonna testify about that. I don't know what they are insulting me for. She started online business. How long? Now she put a giant mansion that she's building. I think that house is about 4 buildings in one area. So why are you insulting me? In RINGROAD, where she was begging for harms, people to help her, it is totally internet, and she's making it confirmation. So why are you insulting your head? Do it in a very broad way. No problem for that. 3 now. And the river shall bring forth flocks abundantly, which shall go up and come into thy house, and into thy bedchamber, and upon thy bed, and into the house of thy servants, and upon thy people, and into thy ovens, that is your gas where you cook, into thy mini trucks, and the flock shall come up both on thee and upon thy people and upon all thy servants. And Yahweh spake unto Moshe, say unto Aaron, stretch forth thy hand with thy rod over the streams, over the rivers, and over the burn, and cause flocks to come up upon the land of Egypt. And Aaron stretched out his hand over the waters of Egypt, and floods came up and covered the land of Egypt. Your life is going to be miserable. That is the next judgment now. Listen, a magician also do likewise. And the magician did so with their enchantment, and brought up floods upon the land of Egypt. Yes, they did it, but that of Abayewa supersede them, because it is his judgment. Abayewa is releasing judgment. You also say you have judgment? No, that Abayewa is going to descend on your own head in 7 ways. So now, if you are a normal, reasonable human being, what are you going to say? Why all this miracle of these wicked people have a negative connotation? Negative connotation. We see miracle they bring about the mark of the beast. We see miracle doing is a lie. We see another miracle doing is a deceiving miracle. Why? Why? You know, miracle is kind of a net. A miracle is a kind of a trumpet to announce that my Messiah is here, or that the power, or that the divine power is over here. That is what miracle does. And that is why the devil capitalizes on it. And to use that to draw your attention away from the way you're supposed to be into the very wrong path. Okay? But the 8% is coming out. You see, this is the miracle. We have been seeing it. Power of darkness is doing miracle. Witches and wizards is doing miracle. Babalawo is doing miracle. So, if you just stand in your line and say you are Babalawo Abbalist, no problem. No problem. Okay? So, because in this world, we have all kinds of powers. But the Holy One is going to swallow the unholy one. So this is our miracle. It is demonic and it is from the pit of hell. Okay? Quickly, let us see why all these scriptures unveil, or all these scriptures have a negative connotation about the miracle of the beast and the dragon and the Iyore. Why? Okay, here I am. If you have, you can also read the book of Anuka, the one you call Enoch, chapter 8, verses 2. I read now. You can also type it at Google. You can also go to the YouTube. Maybe you're going to find it there. I read. And there arose much ungodliness, and they committed fornication, and they were led astray, and became corrupt in all their ways. Some Jazet taught enchantment, witchcraft, and root cutting, and morose the resolving of enchantment. Now, who is the Casper? Jesus, because that is the first beast. The letter J that gave you Jesus is not yet 400 years old. The biblical Messiah's name is not Jesus. His name is either Emmanuel or Yahushua. In English, Joshua. Emmanuel, you see it over there. So you can call him, that is his name. Jesus, as we are still talking that the holy language don't have no letter J. Even the Greek himself has no letter J. So Jesus is another thing entirely, and by therefore that is how we know this is the mark of the beast. Now, that is not my focus point, but I'm just letting you know. Now, this filthy one is also called the Jesus, and Jesus also went to go and reveal himself to her, to this dirty thing. So for you to know that this is what we are talking about here. Listen now. Who is going to attack you? Jesus is going to attack you. Amoros, which is the Samjazel. Then Amoros is the one to reverse it. That is why it's a lie. That is why it's not true. That is like Iyore, these two demons, they are with her. So one will strike you, another one will release you. Just to deceive you, for you to say Iyore is doing miracle. She is the source of your problem. Our authority is the source of your own problem. That knew your future, knew your present, and also knew your past. And knew your future, So that is why it's being called a deceiving miracle, a lying wonder, and the mark of the beast miracle. Okay, so those two demons, any miracle worker, these two demons resident in them, one will afflict you and the other one will resolve it. Okay, and why are they doing this? Just to make business. This should have been another open door for Iyore to really make business, but she lost it because she's a foolish woman. She used her own hand to destroy her own business making. Look at, only a few times you put a giant mansion. Assuming you let this going on for 10 years, you don't know what you are going to become, but you lose it. Somebody passing a huge information to you from the palace. You should have been making